Today we're going to learn about the order of operations, or in other words, it can be called, "Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally." The objective today is you will be exposed and you will solve simple equations or problems that contain parentheses. When problems contain parentheses, there is a certain way to solve them in order to get the correct answer. When solving these problems, we use what is called the order of operations, also known as "Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally," which means parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction, and you would solve it in that order. So let's try a couple out together. So looking at the problem, we have 2 times 4 in parentheses plus 3 minus 1. So we look over here at the list. Does the problem contain parentheses? Yep. So we're going to do that first. So 2 times 4 is 8. And we want you to get used to writing the problem again down below. So if you make a mistake, we can figure out where you are making your mistake. So now we have 8 plus 3 minus 1. Then we look at it. Are there any exponents? No. How about multiplication? No. Division? Nope. Addition? Yes. So we would do that next. And in division and subtraction, in multiplication and division, as well as addition and subtraction, you do it from left to right. They're like a couple and they go together. So in this case, we would add and subtract. So 8 plus 3 is 11, and 11 minus 1 is, you've got it, it's 10. Let's go to the next one. Now what I would advise you to do is to write down on the side of your paper whenever you have order of operations, you're going to put PEMDAS. And if you need to, you can write this down, or you can also put down the symbols for each one so you keep it straight. So let's look at this problem. 2 plus 7 in parentheses minus 3 plus 1 equals what? Are there parentheses? Yes, there is. So we have, or I should say yes, there are parentheses. 2 plus 7 is 9. And I'm going to write the rest of this out. And then 3 plus 1 is what? You are right, it's 4. So 9 minus 4 equals 5. And there aren't any exponents. We didn't have to multiply or subtract, and we did this within the parentheses. So we are done with that problem. So in parentheses, the 2 plus 7 minus in parentheses 3 plus 1, it equals 5. I'm going to do another one. This one's a little bit different because the parentheses come towards the end of the problem. So our problem is 9 times 2 plus 10 minus 7 equals what? So we go up here. Are there parentheses? Yes. So we're going to do that first. 10 minus 7 is 3. Now I'm going to write down the rest of this problem. 9 times 2 plus 3 equals. Are there exponents? No. Do we have any multiplication? Yes, we do. 9 times 2 is 18. We're going to write out the whole problem because that way we can figure out if we've made mistakes, where we've gone wrong. 18 plus 3 equals. We don't have any division, but we have addition. So 18 plus 3 is 21. So the answer to the equation above, right here, this whole thing is 21. Going to do a couple more. Parentheses, yep. 21 plus 3. This one's an easy one. equals 24. Now for this one, this next one down here, I'm going to give you a couple minutes, well not a couple minutes, but some time to really think about it. I want you to try and go ahead and work on this problem. 21 minus 7 times 2 in parentheses. And I'll be back in just a couple seconds or so. All right, I'm back. So I look up here. Are there parentheses? Yes. So I'm going to put down 7 times 2 is 14. And I'm going to rewrite the problem. So it's 21 minus 14 equals 7. How'd you do? And you know, this is a harder concept, so if you're having a little bit of a problem, that's okay, because we will work on this and work on this, and I don't want you to get frustrated, but I want you to try your hardest. Couple more. I'm going to start right off because I see parentheses. So 23 minus 12 equals, what does that equal? It equals 11. This one, the parentheses are up front, so I'm going to do 63. Talk out loud. What should I do next? Yep, you've got it. Minus 2. Whoops, that's kind of a loopy 2. Equals 61. Now, I want you to watch this. I found this on YouTube, and I think it's really cute. I'm going to click on it, and I want you to watch this, and I will get back to you in a minute. Enjoy this.
Please excuse me, dear Aunt Sally. That's what he said in math today. Who is this dear Aunt Sally? Right then I knew it was gonna be a long day. My teacher tells us lots of stories, and some are real and some untrue. He doesn't have a dear Aunt Sally. It's just a phrase about order just for you. Parentheses, the first thing. Exponents follow, you see. Multiply, divide together. Add and subtract with me. You have to follow this order. Repeat the phrase along with me. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. It'll make a difference between A or a B. Parentheses, the first thing. Exponents follow, you see. Multiply, divide together. Add and subtract with me. Please follow this order. It'll make a difference in your grade. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. It's just a phrase that your teacher. Parentheses, the first thing. Exponents follow, you see. Multiply, divide. together. Add and subtract with me, oh yeah.
Wasn't that fun? So now we are going to come back, hopefully. Let's see if I can do this, you guys. I'm going to stop that. We've watched this. I'm going to go on. Now it's quiz time. Yay for quizzes. I don't have this one linked to anything, so I want you to pause this and I want you to write down the first 2 problems and solve it. And then you're going to go on to the next page, and I have a couple more problems for you to do on the next page, and then I have some things I want you to fill out. So get out your flipping notebook and mark it down, order of operations. Number 1, 72 minus, in parentheses, 2 times 7 equals what? Number 2, in parentheses, 5 times 9 plus 4 equals what? And like I said, you can pause this because I'm just going to kind of keep this moving along. Number 3, it is 7 times 7 in parentheses plus, in parentheses, 9 take away 3 equals what? Number 4, 6 times, and then in parentheses, 3 plus 7 equals what? And in your notebook, also in your notebook, explain what the order of operations are and identify what each step means. And the second thing that I want you to do at the end is write down any questions that you have. And that's it for tonight. This was kind of a long one. Thanks for listening, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.